this is part 4 of a 4-part series of creating self-marking quizzes and tracking using Google Forms. So we've already looked at creating forms, inserting script to self-mark, collating data, and now we're looking at color coding. So if you haven't seen those other 3, you might want to go back and have a look at them, but also you can download the sheets and the forms that I've been using, and you can play around with them yourself, which is pretty cool. Okay, in the last video we looked at getting our data and collating it from the other sheets and grabbing the data from quizzes, all our quizzes that we've got, and putting it onto one spreadsheet and then having a summary. So we've grabbed all the data here. When we come to our summary page, you'll notice it's got the names and the email address and then the results. If we click on that little cell there, we can see the actual formula I've used, and it's a bit different than what you might expect. I'm using a lookup table, and it's going to the quiz 1 sheet, and it's grabbing the information from the columns F2 to F2 and then writing the results in here. And if there's nothing there, it's just leaving it as an NA, which is a blank. Okay, so what it does is it looks up C2, which is that one there, then goes to quiz 1 to see if it finds a match, and then it comes across and grabs information. So Betty's here, I've typed Betty in, and it's going to go to quiz 1. It's going to come down until it finds it. Oh, there it is. And it's going to go across here and grab that information there. And then sticks it into here. If I have a look down here, it goes to the next one, does the next one, does the next one. So it's pretty cool. Here, for quiz number 2, notice the difference is quiz 2. If I go here, the difference is quiz 3. And if I go here, it's quiz 4. Which is good. I mean, so you can look at that coding, and you can also get this sheet, as I said before. So that's what the code looks like. And you can pause it and you can enter it in like that, just making sure you get the syntax right, otherwise it gets a bit upset. But once again, we have got a whole lot of numbers, and that's really good to look at, but I find it a bit confusing to see what's going on. So let me just highlight these, and I'm going to use a thing called conditional formatting to change the colors of these cells so I know if someone's going really well or not going very well at all. So if you highlight it and click on the right mouse click and come down to the tab here that comes up and go conditional formatting, what we want to do is we want to say if it's greater than, say, 70%, 0.7, I want the text to become green, and I want the background to become green. So that means that whole cell will go green if it's above 70%. Let's go add another rule. If it is less than 70%, 0.7, let's make it go red. So as we can see, Fred's the only one here that's got above 70% for quiz 1. Betty and Barney and Wilma are in trouble, and you can see the rest of there. So I hope that has helped you work out, set up a way where you can track how your students are going, and it gives you a very quick visual readout of what is actually going on.